Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, 2901 Productions and 48 Media proudly presents to you another round of Ab-So-Lute. I'm Benny Hill.
Saying it's your man Cleophas.
And then Cleo McDowell.
What's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling.
Shit. Got me a nice little break.
I know.
Long weekend. I'm gonna go back till Monday.
Yeah, you got some time.
Yeah. Probably try to get some damn work done, man. Not a couple of weeks ago, maybe last week, my external hard drive crashed. So, like, all of my new beats and stuff were on there. I never put them on the actual desktop. So I was just gonna be like, alright, I did everything I could to try to repair it and recover it. Can't get it to mount on any of my laptops or the desktop, so that was a bust. So finally I was just like, alright, fuck it, I'm just erase it, start over, reformat it. Can't even do that.
Till it's just gone.
It's just gone.
Damn.
So now I gotta get a whole new external hard drive, man. So that sucks.
That do suck, because I know how much content you usually save on your external hard drives and stuff.
Older stuff is still on my laptop. I can pull it from there if I can get it to stay on long enough. But I still gotta get an external hard drive to save, so I can get it to my desktop.
God, that sucks ass.
Yep, I was trying to avoid saving anything on my desktop because I didn't want it to start slowing down over time. Because once you start to save all of those WAV files and those project files, that shit add up and accumulate. So I was just like, to avoid that, I'm gonna not save anything on the desktop and just strictly work off an external hard drive. And that shit backfired. So devise a plan to like save like the bulk files on the external hard drive, or one external hard drive, and then save like the main file, like the one file with just the instrumental or something like that. So it's not too large of a file, and save that on either a different external hard drive or the desktop, just so everything's not on my desktop.
Right. Because I know you don't want that to slow down.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Other than that, man, it's been a pretty good week.
It's like saying, I had to get my left arm amputated, and all that good stuff. But positive. I got the other arm.
Glass half full, man. Glass half full.
And that's a good way to look at it, though. In all honesty, but I know that shit still stings, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It ain't the first time. Probably won't be the last. Hopefully it's the last.
It's definitely not the first time.
Nah. But thinking back on those first external hard drives, the first desktops I had. It was some verses to some mixtape stuff that we did that I probably don't remember. And like some old vocals from some cats that I used to work with. But other than that, it's probably not something that I would be listening to today anyway.
Right.
So, yeah. What we got planned for today, man?
What do we have planned? We have a conversation about the Illuminati. Ooh. That's what we're going to talk about today. Secret society. Yeah,
man. Secret societies are not secretive. I think that's the misconception that people have. Like, if you're talking about it, it's not a secret.
I totally agree. So as we were conversing about this and, researching and stuff, just like when you look at, you and I, we've been in some form of entertainment for ever.
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, kind of weird, you know, like I think people that's like on the inside, we don't really look at it like, you know, when someone makes it, like we don't look at it as if like, you know, they sold their soul or whatever the case may be. But it is a hot topic, and there's so many things that's like just circling around the Illuminati.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, which is why this conversation started in the first place, because we were like, why is it that some of the most successful people, when they don't have shit, when they grinding and putting the work in and barely got the attention of the masses, it's nothing.
Right.
But as soon as they break through and they gain that popularity and get to the top of their game, now all of a sudden they part of the Illuminati.
Right.
So it just eliminates all of the hard work that they put in, because people see it as they made it overnight, when that's not the case.
Not the case. I mean, there's so many people that done had doors closed in their face and opportunities either squandered or, you know, opportunities fell through. You know, sometimes they best wasn't good enough. Things happen as entertainers. And, you know, when you get that one break and you know how to ride it till the wheels fall off, you know, it's not an overnight success. And, you know, it's just unfortunate that people look at it like that. I think it is.
Can you think about it? What if we did that to random motherfuckers, like on an everyday basis? And you're like, man, I was on my way to work, and I got there. Like, say if you ain't got a car, you're like, man, I was on my way to work, got to the bus stop, and just missed the bus. And then your partner come up like, man, shit, that's fucked up. Cause as soon as I got to the bus stop, I caught that bitch just on time. Like, nigga, you in the Illuminati. Goddamn, bus Illuminati. Or goddamn,
you stepping on golden steps and shit.
Somebody who's been in fast food, flipping burgers and making your French fries for the last 3 years, finally get that promotion. That bitch in the Illuminati. Can't stand her Happy Meal making that.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Like, a great example of that is Kevin Hart. Like, I don't know how many times I have read that Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson are secret lovers, or, you know, they've done things to each other and, you know, in their secret culture to make it to the top. And I'm like shit, like, I can vividly remember Kevin Hart grinding in the early 2000s. And, you know, by me being a wrestling fan and also sports in general, I can remember Dwayne Johnson, you know, playing playing college football when I was in like middle school or somewhere. Yeah, in middle school. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember that. Like, it's not like that these guys are, like, people want to forget that the work that was put in.
You know what? Why is it that people can say that The Rock is part of the Illuminati, but ain't nobody ever said Vince McMahon part of the Illuminati?
You know, bro, I have no fucking idea.
You don't never hear nothing about the founders of, well, not the founders of McDonald's, but the nigga who came and stole it from underneath his ass. Don't say shit about him.
I know you don't like them. You don't like, what's his name? Ray Kroc? Was it Kroc? Some shit like that?
I don't even remember his goddamn
name. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't mad at him.
I just think it's fucked up.
You know,
cause you gotta look at it as what if somebody did that shit to you.
You know what, bro?
Like, that's your name. You can't even use your last name anymore.
Well, they McMahon. Shit.
It's fucked up.
I was telling someone today, like, sometimes I look at, like, you know, me and in the world of entertainment, I was like, most of the all-time greats in any spectrum of entertainment, they got a little bit of asshole in them. Mm. You know? Like, you hear rumblings about certain people being assholes or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, you know, maybe that's why I haven't broke through that glass ceiling fully. Because I'm not a complete asshole. Can I be an asshole? Of course. You know, but
it depends on what way you have to be an asshole. Like, now, it's one thing if you like if you an asshole just to be an asshole to everybody, then yeah, you a total asshole.
Yeah.
But if it's moments where you feel like somebody trying to take advantage of you and you put them in their place, and then people don't like that shit, and then they be like, oh, well, he an asshole, and that's a different story.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I was just like, damn, like I've been pushing up against this glass ceiling for a long time. Mm-hmm. Shit, you have too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, you know, but I ain't ready to sell my soul to give away no booty hole. I'm gonna tell you that. But you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, like I hear people say Michael Jordan was an asshole, Kobe was an asshole. You know, just Russell Crowe, he's an asshole. Mel Gibson is an asshole. Like you hear that and you're like, damn, like, you know.
Yeah.
It just, I guess maybe it's like, you know, like I will say this one thing I feel like I do lack at times is a killer instinct. Like sometimes, you know, I could, you know, take my foot off the gas and I think that's a big mistake, and I think I'm starting to realize that more now. But yeah, I gotta kind of like LeBron, I gotta get that killer instinct, like how he started to get it, like that second go around in Cleveland.
Speaking of LeBron, not surprisingly,
what, my hair?
Nah.
Oh, I don't have that. Shit, he don't either.
This nigga is on the list of top celebrities.
The Illuminati.
Top celebrities that are in the Illuminati. So now this, I know we were looking at a list the other day, but this list I pulled from somewhere else, and it was like back in September 2018.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start with number 43.
Hold on, before you start. So we gotta tell them. Usually for people that are in the Illuminati or a secret society, they normally have to perform some kind of sexual group act and go to these sex parties or whatever the case may be. These are rumors. And one thing I have been told by someone in the industry, but not like mainstream, but just being around mainstream people, I've been told that these parties have rooms. You might be in one room where, you know, you sleeping around with a bunch of different women and women on women and stuff like that. But then you got that room where like it go down, like, you know, like elbows and assholes everywhere. And like you getting broken into the society in that room, from what I've been told. But also they asked for a blood sacrifice. So pretty much the list that we even looked at, these celebrities had blood sacrifices. Now we looked at some of that stuff and was like, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, because of the timeline.
Right.
And it's just kind of like smut.
Yeah.
Smut.
Like that one I didn't
TV,
pull up. I don't recall the website that you had.
But just want to let you know, so it's some acts and some sacrificing to get into this secret society, and we'll go from there. Just want to give you guys the criteria. Don't take much, just a little booty hole and a little blood. You're fine, and you're in.
Well, according to this site, I pulled this list because of how ridiculous some of the stuff on here is. So I'm just gonna list the names, and believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. It's up to you.
Okay.
So 43, Prince.
I think I don't believe it, but the urban legend is I think he sacrificed his dad or some shit.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. All right, 42, Paris Hilton.
I think she sacrificed her mom or dad or somebody or some shit like that, but I don't believe it. Their family they came from money, took their money, invested, and then they wound up, you know, being the second or third most popular hospitality brand in the world.
I honestly don't believe any of this list, but
I don't either.
Keep going.
Correct.
Number 41, Serena Williams.
She sacrificed her sister, even though she was already filthy rich at the time.
Her sister.
Yeah.
Man, don't her sister win too?
No, she has another sister. They had an older sister.
Mm.
You know, Richard Williams got around. This motherfucker got like 35 children. Like, matter of fact, this motherfucker got a child that's like probably like 13 years old, and he's like 90 or some shit. He's old as fuck, whatever he is.
That's crazy.
Man, I would tell that child, I would like give up all rights to that child and just say, call me granddaddy. Like, he's old as fuck, having small children.
Hey man,
Can't get
his
granddaddy
legacy
daddy
live
a
on
kiss.
somewhere.
No, that
All right, number 40, Taylor Swift.
I don't know about her and her blood sacrifice.
I don't either. Maybe,
Do I believe it? No. What I will say, I think that she kind of comes off as a puppet. I think she has a lot of handlers and she has a team around her that moves her in the right direction. Not saying anything is wrong with that.
I don't know. Maybe some aspects if she had to, but I do know when the music industry was having an issue with, well, when artists was having an issue with getting paid for their streaming, she was like, fuck y'all, I ain't putting my shit on no streaming services. And she didn't.
She had the power to do that.
Right. So I don't know if her handlers would, because that's cutting into your income.
Yeah, but okay, but you gotta think about it. Streaming services really, they don't make a lot of money. Like you get, it's just like record sales. You get X amount of dollars, X amount of cent on the dollar. Like musicians today make their money touring.
Yeah.
And even, I mean, someone will make good money off of deals, but like in today's time, it's straight touring. I mean, like I was looking at the baby, his net worth is like $5 million. Like, it's because this motherfucker lives on the road. I mean, I respect his grind like a motherfucker, but shit, Drake, I remember Drake made like $5 million in like 1 year.
And surprisingly, Drake is not on the list.
He's been acting since he was a child, though. Did he sacrifice his dad? His dad's still alive?
His dad is alive.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dad.
All right.
Drake's dad.
Number 39, Rihanna.
I don't know who she sacrificed.
No clue. All right, 38, the cast of Pretty Little Liars. I don't watch that show, so I couldn't tell you.
I have no idea about that show. I don't really watch TV.
All right, number 37, Pharrell Williams.
I did read somewhere that he sacrificed someone and that he's also like into, same sex and all that stuff. I don't believe it. I just think he's a very talented producer.
Okay, I mean, that's odd, but
you know you want it.
Cause I'm saying, because according to whatever it is you read, then if you in the Illuminati.
So what?
I'm just saying, you said you read that he was in the same sex.
No, that he he's like, so like Pharrell, okay, I'm pretty sure Diddy's on this list somewhere.
Nope.
Surprisingly, because he is known, I mean, like in this Illuminati circle, and I mean no disrespect to Diddy because I don't know Diddy, but in this circle, he's like the same sex party king. Like I was watching a video one time where they was talking about how he turned Nelly out.
Who makes these videos?
And they said Nelly was like, "Oh," not just playing. I'm joking about that part, but yeah, that was the thing. There's some video. It's this thing called blood sacrifices, and they just show all that shit. Like, and they was talking about how Diddy was just like all up in Nelly's ass, like literally.
I think these
him and a group of people.
All right, number 36, Nicolas Cage.
Wasn't he married and like his wife died or some shit?
I don't know. All I know is I seen him in Face Off, and I was like, "That's a dope ass movie." Then you did National Treasures, all three of them.
Is it 3? I thought it was 2.
Yeah, it's like 3, I think.
Damn, I loved the first one. The second one was okay. Never knew it was the third one.
Yeah,
I
like the first one the most though.
Me too.
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
All right, number 35, Nicki Minaj.
Well, there are some rumors about her in same-sex ritual parties, but I don't buy it. I just think that right place, right time rode her momentum.
All right, so according to whatever it is Marlon been hearing from, if you're a swinger, you're in the Illuminati. All right, number 34, Miley Cyrus.
Never heard anything about her. I know that she grew up in money. I mean, that's just like if we was to blow up in any aspect of our lives, our kids are gonna come out with an advantage.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus worked his ass off from Achy Breaky Heart. So,
yeah, I mean he had other hits too, but nothing was as big as Achy Breaky Heart.
Right. All right, number 33, Madonna.
I really don't know that much about Madonna outside of, I mean, I think she's a great artist in her time.
I think a lot of it was saying, like, the symbolism she uses in her music videos and shit. Yeah. I don't know. All right, 32, Selena Gomez.
Don't know much about her.
Neither do I. Number 31, Lindsay Lohan. Her career has not...
She ain't really had this
not as an
super
adult.
Great career.
Nah, not as an adult. As a kid, yeah. As an adult, no. So,
yeah.
You, like, if I join the Illuminati and you supposed to be...
There must be levels to this shit.
Apparently so.
Because even Nicolas Cage, he probably like, I need to re-up. Like, I want to get back to the high level.
All right, number 30, Jennifer Lopez.
I don't know. I do know the first time I ever seen Jennifer Lopez, she played Selena, the Hispanic artist that was killed by a crazed fan. And shit, she looked just like her back then. J-Lo is I look up to her in the aspect of just that multi-talent. She can do music, can do movies, she can dance. I don't know about that Illuminati shit with her. I'm not going to shit on her talents.
All right, number 29, Bron.
I think maybe they say he sacrificed his dad or some shit, or he never met his dad, or he don't know his dad.
Why would you gonna sacrifice somebody you don't know? A lot, niggas in the hood don't know they dad. These niggas still ain't doing shit probably. So I don't think that has nothing to do with it.
You ever seen that meme when the little black kid goes up to Vormir and he sees the Red Skull and the Red Skull is like such and such, father of Tyrone. He's like, that's all I needed to know. You never seen that shit?
Hell no.
Nah, man. LeBron cool, man.
All right, number 28, Kesha.
Ain't
had two. I mean, she's popular, but she hasn't had a career that would make you be like, oh yeah, she in the Illuminati.
Yeah, first level Illuminati.
Yeah. All right, 27, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, man, her mother, Kris Jenner. You know what? I don't give a fuck what people say about the Kardashians / Jenner or whatever. Their mother was a fucking hustler, and I respect their hustle. I do. Y'all may not like what the fuck y'all see or whatever the case may be, but that's a mother that fucking hustled to create an empire for their children. I mean, now one of her children is a fucking billionaire.
A little bit of jealousy, maybe.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like,
they ain't doing shit. Well, you don't do shit all day and don't get paid for it. So
right. Fuck that shit. And then before they became mega rich, they was rich anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking dad was a lawyer. I mean, every lawyer, goddamn, if you're a good lawyer, you raking in high to mid 6 figures at least.
All right. Let's see. 26, Katy Perry.
I don't really know that much about Katy Perry outside of her music to even have a comment.
All right. 25, Kanye West.
Which is bullshit because he had already dropped. His mother died within the first 3 albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, first 2?
Nah, because she was alive with College Dropout.
Yep.
She was alive with Late Registration.
Yep.
And I think what was after that?
Graduation.
I think she was still alive.
So first 4 albums, he was mega rich. I mean, his first, no.
Because I don't think she passed in, like, before Dark Twisted. 808 and Heartbreaks.
I think that's around the time she died.
Yeah.
Kanye West was fucking the #1 hip hop artist in the world, maybe rivaling Jay-Z at that time when his mother passed. That's bullshit.
All right, 24, Lil Wayne.
I know they said I think he killed his dad or some shit.
I don't
Or
know.
had his dad sacrificed. And then he got shot and
He shot himself.
I know. And they make it seem like this motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga he gets his stripes off of accident. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like,
shit.
you know, people like, yeah, man, he a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga shot himself, man. He still stood up. Like, shut the fuck up. He's fucking shot himself.
Alright, let's see. 23, Iggy Azalea. One of the last people that you should claim is in the Illuminati. Because people get her hell.
Yeah, man. Then, what's his name? He even fucking, T.I. dumped her like a bad habit, didn't he?
Apparently so. Yeah. Alright, let's see. 22, Justin Timberlake.
I think the only thing he sacrificed was Janet Jackson titty.
Alright, let's see. It says every Justin Timberlake video is full of Illuminati symbolism. So says the theorist.
Okay, sure.
But if that's the case, you're gonna try to find Illuminati symbolism in every music video. If you searching for it, you gonna find what you searching for if you're looking hard enough.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, number 21, Jessie J.
Isn't that the Disney girl?
No, I know she's a singer. I don't remember her being on Disney.
Pardon me for being 40 years old.
They said the symbolism in Jessie J's price tag video, it supposedly speaks to the importance of indoctrination.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. Number 20, Fetty Wap.
What do you do? Sacrifice his eye?
Nah, that was a medical condition. But that's what they said. Traded his eye. That's fucked up.
You can have whatever you want in this world. Just give me your eye.
All right, number 19,
That's
the cast
bullshit.
of Boy Meets World. How dare they?
Hey, I mean, that show lasted for a long time. It's just because, like, kids and then us that grew up, we can relate to them. Like, you know, I don't get that.
That's a good ass show.
Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
Did you watch them when they grew up?
Yeah. It wasn't as funny, but I still watched it. Topanga. Alright, number 18,
Topanga
Daft
Lawrence.
Punk. It says the favorite symbol of Daft Punk, often used as gigantic DJ booth in shows, is none other than a triangle. So the fuck what? Well, niggas can't like geometry now? Shit. Alright, number 17, Christina Aguilera. It says Aguilera's Your Body video features pentagrams, symbol of the goat head demon, and some other shit. It just says and more. So
Give me that white girl. Oh, Christina Aguilera. You remember that shit?
nope.
You don't remember that?
What song was that?
Young Jeezy.
No.
I'm sorry. Jeezy. Did he sacrifice and get his hair back?
Nah, he ain't on the list.
Why
Alright,
did he get his hair back?
You asking the wrong person. Probably the same thing which color did.
Who?
What's that dude? The R&B dude. Shit, what is his name?
You got me.
Damn.
R&B dude didn't have no hair, and then they got full head of hair.
Well, he had hair, but like it was his hairline was receding.
Started doing the widow's peak and shit.
It was more than like it was.
Oh, he was George Jefferson.
Yeah,
Neo?
but he was not Neo. And what is his name? Tory Lane.
Oh yeah, cause he was who was he thinking? He was thinking somebody talking about thank you so much, and he gonna do free features with them for them like forever or some shit.
I don't know.
It could have been. I think maybe it was Drake or some shit. I don't know.
All right, number 16, Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie grew up in Hollywood, and I mean her parents were in Hollywood. She she, just like we just said, if our kids, you know, we get shit popping, our kids are gonna have a head start over the average kids their age.
So the Illuminati theorists say that Angelina Jolie's natural seductiveness could mean she's a reptilian.
Did you want me to comment on that?
No, this is just how stupid this shit sounds.
Bitch is a snake.
Alright, number 15, Lady Gaga.
I can see people saying this about her.
It says Lady Gaga has admitted to incorporating an Illuminati ritual into her show after having a dream about it. So the fuck what?
That's why I knew. I can see people saying that about her. Like
But if you don't know what a Illuminati ritual is, what it actually entails, then how the fuck would you know if it was a real Illuminati ritual or not?
Because it's supposed to be a secret.
Apparently.
Don't.
Alright, number 14, Will Smith.
What did he sacrifice? What happened? I don't get it.
They didn't say he sacrificed anything. They just say his whole family is Illuminati.
I mean, I think that his kids are just eccentric because of the lifestyle that they live. So to the most normal person, they're gonna come off as fucking weird.
I don't know. It's whatever. It all sounds dumb to me. All right, number 13, Celine Dion.
Plus, I've also heard that she sacrificed her husband or some shit like that. But she was already filthy rich. But I digress.
It says, in concert, Celine Dion often throws up the devil horns hand gesture. A nod to the devil, supposedly.
Shit.
Like, didn't Eminem and MGK do that on the album? A single cover?
Well, I just did it. I'm waiting. Shit, evil is good. Ass is good.
Oh shit. Alright, number 12, Emma Watson. Harry Potter's Emma Watson has framed her eye with the number 6. What the?
She framed her eye with 666?
No, the number 6 in photos, sparking Illuminati.
Well, like this shit?
That's the 3, bro.
No, look, I'm saying like.
That's a D.
Hey, well, how the fuck I can't get my finger to do that? She got a talent. Fuck her movies.
All right, number 11, Barack Obama. Hey man, you knew it was coming.
I mean, yeah, we saw that shit the other day.
Supposedly he's the Antichrist, according to people who want him to be in the Illuminati.
Yeah, President Obama is the Antichrist. What the fuck is Donald Trump?
Exactly.
He the daddy. He Lucifer himself.
Right. Number 10, Britney Spears, and surprisingly, Trump isn't on the list. I wonder why.
He was born into money.
Yeah. Like Britney Spears,
she looks fucking horrible in his picture.
She had too much of a breakdown to be in the Illuminati. I mean, because I thought you sacrifice in the beginning,
right,
to live good in the end.
Right.
Why is it like you live shitty in the beginning, you make it to the middle, now you in the Illuminati, and then after that shit, then you have your breakdown. But ain't nobody claiming Illuminati on your downfall.
I agree. Nicolas Cage, shit, her. I mean, you gotta think about it, man. Like, I'm kind of glad that, you know, whatever my future is, I'm kind of glad that I have an opportunity to acquire that level I want older. Because as a young person, I would think that shit would be a lot. Look at all these childhood stars. That's a lot of pressure. You got to grow up. You got to be like, you really think about it. All these fucking childhood stars, where are they now for the most part?
Mm-hmm.
You only hear about
the ones that have a breakdown. You don't hear about the motherfuckers who just be fine.
Yeah, but even the ones that just done left and went on and they having a normal life, they had a burnout.
Oh, you can shit. They can retire. Shit.
I know. I mean, you're absolutely right. But I'm just saying, just that it has to be a lot of pressure behind the scenes and stuff like that. And that's the type of shit that people have to understand. It's not like Britney Spears, like, see, that's the devil inside of her trying to get out because she's trying to fight it now. No, she's been doing this shit since she was in single digits. She tired.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Number 9, Amanda Bynes.
I really don't know that much about her.
I mean, she came, went. I don't know why she up so high up on the list, but it says Illuminati theorists claim that Amanda Bynes' mental health issues are the result of Illuminati mind control. All right. Number 8, Chris Brown.
I don't want to get hit. I'm just kidding. I like Chris Brown.
They just say because his new Flame video features a burning triangle among the occult symbols. That's what I told you. Niggas ain't like geometry.
I like Chris Brown. I think he's a great entertainer. I don't think he's a great singer. I just think he's a great entertainer.
Yep. Number 7, Alicia Keys.
I so love her.
Bought her first album twice.
And not only that, Alicia Keys was like a child prodigy. You remember that? Like, I remember watching her on I think it was 60 Minutes when she was young, and they was talking about her being a prodigy playing the piano, and she wanted to get into singing. I was like, holy shit! Like, she ain't that much. Like, I think I probably got her by like a few years or some shit. Like, I was like, wow.
Hey man, there's a lot of child prodigies out there. A lot of them just not in music. All right, so apparently she used occult symbols in her music videos too. All right, number 6, Adele.
Hello?
Why would Adele be part of the Illuminati? Adele was reportedly recruited by the Illuminati early in her career and often uses one-eye symbolism.
Like, how does that look? Do you get like a phone call and your phone just says unknown?
They be shit out of luck trying to call somebody black because you know they ain't answering the phone if your number unknown.
I know it's probably like, we get to the gates. Marlon and Eric, we've been trying to get you for 14 years. For real? Yo, motherfuckers didn't see that 855 number?
Hey, nigga, you must not do your research. Call me from no damn 855 number. You know those numbers don't get answered. Man, I got to where my phone. If your number is not in my phone, you go straight to voicemail. I ain't even got a hit decline.
That's funny.
All right, number 5, Adam Lambert. That's the dude who won American Idol some years back. I don't know about
You know what's funny about him? If he would have came out maybe 5 years later, he would probably be a top star still. I think he was a little bit ahead of his time.
It says the artwork for Lambert's Ghost Town reveals the Freemasons' hidden hand.
Oh, but you found it.
Right. It's like, I thought it was supposed to be hidden. All right. Number 4, Beyonce. I ain't surprised about that.
Beyonce,
I don't think she's part of Illuminati, but you know everybody gonna say she is. Illuminati theorist, that is.
I mean, I will say that Beyonce on the surface comes off as if she's perfect. And
whose fault is that?
Public.
Yep. So there you go.
But what I will say about her mom and her dad, they I don't know, like, cause we don't know Beyonce them, but those kids worked hard. I don't know if that was their passion at first, but eventually, obviously, it became her passion.
I mean, but you think about any child that gets into show business very, very young, they might like it to a certain extent, even love it to a certain extent. But if anybody says it's their passion, that's their parents pushing it on them.
Yeah, I mean, but also too, you know, like I'm not gonna knock anybody. If like I wouldn't knock the Knowles, I forgot the mom and dad. I wouldn't knock them because if that's what you gotta do to keep your kids on the straight and narrow, by all means, do whatever you think is best. You can't raise your kids based off of what society says or public opinion or whatever the case may be. Like when you told me about Destiny Child when they was on that treadmill running and singing, I know how fucking hard that is. And that is a testament to hard work. I would never take that away from Beyonce. I've always said Beyonce is the hardest working artist, in my opinion. I know they used to get that title to James Brown, but Beyonce is the hardest working artist I've ever seen. Cause she could not sing, in my personal opinion, when she was in Destiny Child. She can sing now.
Yeah, it comes over time.
She worked hard.
Yeah. All right. Number 3. Jay-Z.
Jay. How do you feel about Jay?
Same way I feel about everybody else on this list, man. This dude worked his ass off to get where he was, or where he is, and like he doesn't get the credit for it because it's downplayed. Well, Illuminati theorists don't give him, and some black folks too.
Yeah, I mean
they discredit his hard work.
I mean, like I said before, we talked about this before on the show. I think this motherfucker came down off a fish hook. And he was doing that fast, I won't say staccato style, but it kind of was like it wasn't as rhythm wise as Bone Thugs and Harmony, but
it wasn't Bone, but his mentor was Jaz-O.
Yeah, but Jaz-O could rap fast, but Jay could too, but Jay had a little rhythm with it. Like when I go back and listen to that shit, he had a little rhythm with it, and he worked hard. He really, I won't even put it like this. You got the hardest working woman in entertainment with one of the biggest hustlers in entertainment who always sees opportunity and capitalize on opportunity. And y'all wonder why they're billionaires or why it look like the devil's helping them. The motherfuckers work hard. And I ain't got nothing but respect for Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Apparently whoever made this list don't respect them at all. Because number 2, Blue Ivy.
She's a goddamn child.
Yep, and they say her name stands for Born Living Under Evil. Like I said, bro, you can't do shit in this life. You can't even be born into a good family.
Like she ain't even got it. This motherfucker
without
ain't even.
Motherfuckers trying to bring you down.
She never has to work ever in life. Like. But I'm pretty sure, looking at her parents' work ethic and their, the way that they are, whatever Blue Ivy decides to do, she's going to be great at it. I believe that.
Yeah. All right. And number 1, if you don't believe it, avocados from Mexico.
Get the fuck out of here. You serious?
Yep. You remember a couple years ago they had avocados from Mexico. It was like one of the first Super Bowl commercials to air. And ever since then, like, because the commercial is kind of like people in the secret society meeting to talk about shit that the secret society is keeping under wraps. And they managed to keep all this stuff under wraps, but they can't manage to keep how good avocados are, like, from the public.
I would say ain't nothing like smoked guacamole. That's some good shit.
I call them alligator pears. So I ain't eating them green testicles.
That is fucking insane. I don't even have no. I don't even know what to say on that.
Hey man, this just goes to show you how outlandish this shit is. There you have it. Where was it from? Was it like she something.com? Yeah, sheknows.com. So take your gripes up with them. I ain't right.
Give your applause to them because some of you guys probably
believe that shit. All right. Little known fact. Well, unknown fact because I ain't know this shit. Phi Beta Kappa was once one of the earliest secret societies.
Okay.
It's now an honor society, but it began as a literary group back in 1776, but it abandoned their role as a secret society in 1831. So, all you sororities out there and fraternities, what do you think y'all motherfuckers was? Illuminati and Freemasons are two different things.
And they get crossed up.
Yeah. Alright, and according to 247wallstreet.com, alright, I'm gonna run down a list of like the top. They had the top 23 secret societies in the world. And for everybody out there listening, Illuminati is not on this motherfucker. Okay? So, alright, up first, Ancient Order of the United Workmen.
Sounds like some union job.
And that was actually number 3. Alright, Ancient Order of Hibernians, founded in 1836 to protect Catholic churches from anti-Catholic forces. Well-known members were John F. Kennedy and Pat O'Brien. Okay. Number 2, Ancient Order of United Workmen, founded in 1868, provided financial protection for working class people. They didn't have any well-known members, but so far secret societies sound like they doing some kind of good.
Right.
All right. Bilderberg Group was a secret society established in 1954. All right, they were to create an aristocracy of purpose, and it was also Atlantic Ocean's Alliance. Known members were Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Prince Charles. The Bilderberg Group was formed to create a dialogue amongst political leaders, academics, and industrial executives. Don't sound so secretive. Voting for motherfuckers in secret societies. Alright. Bohemian Club, established in 1872 to escape uncivilized interests. Members include unknown presidents, musicians, and oil barons. If your secret society got oil barons in that motherfucker, y'all niggas got money. The Bohemian Club is a group of the rich and powerful who meet at a famous Bohemian Grove in around late July. The grove is located in Northern California, and members stay in tents and cabins and informally discuss the issues of the day. It says because of the many powerful people who meet there, it's rumored that the retreat is where the elite go to decide the direction of the U.S. Now, I don't know about you, but it sounds like these motherfuckers got a hand up on the Illuminati.
Yeah, they do. But just FYI, y'all fucking up. Trump is president, y'all fucking up.
All right, Freemasons, established in 1717. Fraternal friendship is what their group was about. Well-known members were George Washington, Richard Pryor, Benjamin Franklin, and Harry Houdini. Yeah, there you go. Not sounding so blood sacrificey to me so far. Next up, Knights of Columbus, established in 1882, a Catholic fraternal organization. Mike Ditka was part of it.
The Bears.
Jeb Bush said the Knights of Columbus was named in honor of the explorer. Y'all know how that nigga lied. It's the largest Catholic fraternal organization in the world, 1.9 million members in 3 continents. It was founded on the tenets of charity, unity, and fraternity. Organization focuses on issues affecting Catholic life. The Knights advocated for tolerance of African Americans and Jews. Sound like they doing some work when they started. So far, I'm not getting the correlation between actual secret societies and the Illuminati. Motherfuckers out here claiming to know so much about the Illuminati and not know shit at the same time.
I look at it like this. When you look at anything that's secretive, or you don't know how it works or how it moves or whatever the case may be, people they try to create a false sense of fear or a false sense of endangerment or something with that. You know, because when you think about it, like, look at Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z not out on social media. You don't see him,
all in the video.
Right. So since you don't see him or see Beyonce or whatever, you know, they may post every so often on like Twitter or whatever, but you know, you don't know how they move, and so everything looks like, my God, they're just giving this stuff to Jay-Z and Beyonce, because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, I am a firm believer in your personal life, hell, even your business life should be private. That's nobody's business. You know, if I go out and I go get, you know, a $500,000 deal, you know, that's nobody's business. That's my business. Mm-hmm. You know, or someone want to invest in, you know, like production company or whatever the case may be, and it's a nice chunk of change. That's nobody's business. I'm not gonna throw a party to be like, hey y'all, just got that production company out the ground. Like, oh shit, meet me at club such and such. No, it's nobody's business. I got the grind because A, I probably won't have to pay that money back, and B, I'm trying to get to the next level.
True. Hey.
I'm surprised Michael Jordan wasn't on that list.
Cause his dad, or was it?
No, his dad was already rich, but you know, like to me, if you want to say somebody was a secret society or they got you know, whatever in a weird way, like look at anomalies. Like Michael Jordan was cut off his high school basketball team. Mm-hmm. His junior year, he played his senior year. How do you get cut your junior year, play your senior year, then you get recruited to the best fucking college, one of the best colleges in the nation? What did you do that 1 year from when you got cut to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what was the reason you got cut?
Because they thought Leroy, whatever the guy named, Michael Jordan told the story before, Leroy something was better.
Well, there you go.
Leroy Smith.
They weren't saying that he wasn't good. They just thought that they had somebody better.
But my point is, if you're good, you're gonna make the team. And you get cut your junior year, play your senior year, and you get recruited to North Carolina.
So was dude who replaced him? Wait, because it's just like what varsity and junior varsity, right? Mm-hmm. So he
didn't make it. He didn't play.
Right, but the dude who did make it was probably a senior at the time.
No, I think they were the same age.
No.
But they're still friends to this day. He was at Michael Jordan Hall of Fame speech and all this stuff. So, okay, then you go there. I think he started, like, he played there 3 years. He won a national title his freshman year, hit the game-winning shot. Michael Jordan was like 6'2". All of a sudden, he grows to 6'6". Nobody else in his family is nowhere near his height.
Well, I don't think Illuminati can control how tall you are.
I'm just saying this is a anomaly. Now, do I think Michael Jordan is a part of the Illuminati? No. But if you want to be petty and start tearing, you know, like tearing at the layers, like that, you know, he would be a prime candidate for Illuminati. Yeah,
once the Illuminati start controlling how tall you can be, then I might need to join them motherfuckers ASAP.
Like Eric Johnson, he's 35 years old. He's still growing. That shit is weird. But, you know, and I'm not...
Sign me up.
You know, just when you really think about it, that's an anomaly. Or, you know, just so many other people I can think of in that aspect, but like he stands out the most. But I don't think he was a part of Illuminati. But you want to be petty, there you go.
Yeah. Like we were looking at the Illuminati website the other day, and it seems like you said, it seems like it's pretty much along the lines of a mega church.
Yes,
yeah. That's how it seems. And then it's like if the Illuminati is supposed to be recruiting people who can influence, who have influence over others, and supposedly like affect change in a certain way or steer people to do certain things. And then you look at their website and it's like these random niggas on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? I mean, don't none of them look like they doing anything spectacular to contribute to the Illuminati.
Right.
So is the Illuminati getting desperate? I mean, what's going on?
We want more. We want more souls. I mean, recruitments.
Nah, you ain't recruit me with that little petty ass chain that you be sending out to people.
And the thing of it, like when I did the when I said that to you as a comparison to a mega church, first of all, I will put my religious views out there. You know, I am someone who does believe in God. I do not, and I hope I don't offend anyone, but I don't believe in the Bible just because the Bible was passed through the annals of time by man. And that scares me, that the message could be skewed. But when you look at a mega church and you go there, everything is about prosperity. It's about how to acquire more money. Everything is about worshiping money. If you really, the mega churches I've been to. So with that being said, when we was looking at the Illuminati website while doing research, it was all about prosperity. It was all about getting ahead. It was about being in a good place. Sounds very mega churchy to me. However, at least with the Illuminati, it's the people that are benefiting from the Illuminati. In mega churches, it's the pastor that's benefiting from this cult.
Yeah.
Illuminati comes from the word illuminate, which means brighten. So that means they're trying to brighten your horizons. I'm not saying that it's a positive group or a negative group. I don't even think the shit really exists. But what I am saying is, if that group is what we think it is, if you're giving your soul or whatever the case may be to the Illuminati to prosper, you're giving nothing but your hard-earned money and time to a pastor, and that does not guarantee you to get in heaven.
Yeah.
So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
And speaking of secret organizations, I want to know what the name of the church or organization is that came together to decide what books ended up in the Bible.
Great question.
Because apparently all the books didn't end up in the Bible that were originally there. No. Food for thought. So, but with this list, man, it's just people.
That's a bad list. That's a bad group.
Oh yeah. Well, this is no secret. KKK is on this list, and everybody know that they for white supremacy, but they was established in 1866, which goes to show you that just because it's known doesn't mean that it's all for good.
Right.
I mean, secret societies aren't secret. I don't know why people say secret society. Like, maybe because little is known about them, but everybody know what what KKK is for.
Yeah.
Ain't no secret about them motherfuckers.
I mean, shit, that's just like when you a kid, though. You ever, like, when you be outside playing, y'all try to come up with, take some cardboard and wood and shit and build you a secret clubhouse in a certain area or some shit? You ever did that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to be a secret because it's cool. You don't want the other people that you don't want to be found.
He-man woman haters.
So, yeah, like, come on, people.
Yeah, so just to give y'all a list of other secret societies that y'all can munch on. So the only one you have in your vocabulary is Illuminati. Give you something else to complain about. Knights of Malta. Knights of Pythia. Knights of Malta is a nobility of spirit and established in 1048. They were for nobility and spirit and conduct. Well-known members were Nelson Mandela, Frank Sinatra, Henry A. Kissinger, Frank Capra. Founded to care for those making the pilgrimage to Jerusalem, regardless of religious faith. and were given the responsibility by the Pope to defend Christians going to the Holy Land. So, I don't know what can people take from this list and misconstrue, because apparently the actual Illuminati went out of, like, stopped operating like a shitload of years ago, and then there was an article written in Playboy by 2 writers sent fake letters claiming that they were had something to do with the Illuminati, and that's how people started to think that the Illuminati was still active or some other shit. Go Google the shit, because I don't remember it verbatim. But Independent Order of Odd Fellows, aiding those in need. A lot of stuff sound like non-profit organizations. I don't know, man.
Just because it's a secret don't mean that it's evil. Because there's a lot of shit that's public that is bad.
Yeah.
Your president is bad.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that.
You know.
Oh, man. And it's crazy because just about every secret society, I'm using air quotes, on this list has, like, very influential people on it. But none of what the society is about has anything to do with, like, how the world operates, except for, like, that one with the damn oil barons. Them motherfuckers up to something. I believe them motherfuckers up. That's the real Illuminati right there.
But you know, a lot of influential people in this world, whether it's entertainment, politics, sports, whatever the case may be, it's all about networking. And that's something that a lot of people don't like to do. You know, it's all about getting out there and shaking hands and kissing babies, you know. Like, I remember, I said this to you before, like, oh, I never wear a dress. You know, I said that, right? And, you know, I got to thinking about it. Would I wear a dress? It's not my preference. But I'm going to tell you why. If somebody called me, if a agency called me right now and said that they got a...
By agency, you mean Illuminati.
Well, I meant like a talent agency. They say, hey, Marlon, we got a part for you in this movie, and it's going to pay $750,000. So, you know why I would take it?
Because $750,000.
Yeah, we all got prices. However, with that being said, because if you think about it, I'm going to work every day doing some shit that I like it, but I don't love it. And it doesn't pay me nowhere near that type of money. And they getting more out of me than any movie or whatever the case may be I've been in has gotten out of me. So why am I going to keep subjecting myself to that? Now, if I was established, I would not wear a dress.
I get you.
You know. But yeah, like we keep going to these goddamn jobs, doing all this shit. You know, these people that's in these quote unquote secret society, they looking at us like, damn, man, in that damn warehouse, or you know, in that damn grocery store, you working hard, making $9.50.
Nah.
Come on over here to Death Row Records.
These job secret societies, man, we all part of one.
That's what I'm saying. We the entry level motherfuckers.
Yeah, because all you know is your company got you flipping burgers, selling fries, selling cars, selling shoes, selling clothes. You don't know the motherfuckers that's selling them boards.
Right.
You don't know what going behind closed doors. You don't know what the motherfuckers all the way at the top who own the most stocks in the company that you working for.
Yeah.
You don't know shit about your company. That's the secret society.
I was telling someone one day, someone that I worked with at one point in time, I won't say current or past or whatever, but I was working with them and they was sick. They had did a stint in the hospital and came back early, and they was like, I gotta come back because, you know, things are falling apart in my department or whatever the case may be. I was like, shout it. You gonna sit here and fucking kill yourself, come back early, and you basically lying on your paperwork. You coming back early for a motherfucking company that if you fuck up bad enough, they gonna fire you.
Mm-hmm.
If you do something, if you make a mistake, you're gonna get reprimanded. And when you do stuff good, it's expected. While this person that never has ever met you is somewhere on a fucking boat chilling.
Right.
All they doing is looking at, is their account in the black or is it in the red? You can't, after I worked for Marriott for like 15 years, I had to change my mentality because I gave Marriott everything I had. Then they started, cutting people and stuff like that. Left me out in the cold.
Mm-hmm.
I can't look at a company and be like, yeah, this is my life. This is how I'm going to retire. Which I wasn't banking on that as retirement because, we were doing our music and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the principle of it. Like, I'm giving you everything I got. I look at my knuckle. Which knuckle is this? Knuckle right here. This shit was wide open. I did that at Marriott.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got scars and shit, and I don't been electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
They almost died.
And it's like, I'm done. Like, we can't keep giving ourselves and giving out a whole bunch of our time, effort, and energy into these companies. You gotta take care of yourself. Doctor say you need to be off, take your ass off, spend time off.
Yeah, use all that sick time again.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. Like, and this is current. Like on my current job, you have to use X amount of sick time. If you don't, it don't roll over. You lose it.
You gotta use it before
I'm
the end
like,
of the year.
how the fuck y'all gonna tell me? Because I want to come to work every day. I don't call off sick. Why is my time not gonna flip over? But I can't get mad because that's the rules of the game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. People, we be so worried about everybody else's life and what's going on with these celebrities and these social influencers and motherfuckers across the street or your neighbor, some gossiping ass shit that's going on at your job. You worry more about that than you worry about yourself.
Yeah, and that motherfucker on that damn yacht, he give two fucks about you.
Yep. Because you don't know who the hell you working for. I better do some research on y'all people.
I will say this, the only CEO or whoever I've ever met in my life, I did meet Bill Marriott, and that was an honor. I will say that. It was an honor to meet him. He made sure to look me in my eyes, shake my hand, and have a conversation with me. And the biggest compliment he ever gave me, he said my front desk reminded him of the Fish video, which if you ever seen the Fish video, it's a training video. I didn't even know anything about this. I just like to have fun, like to laugh, talk shit, get the guests involved. And it was the fish market up in Seattle, Pikes, and they like to throw the fish around and laugh and joke. And he said that this front desk in this suburb part of Atlanta, out of all his hotels, reminded him of that. That's a big honor coming from him. So right. I'll never forget that. He ain't giving no more money, but it still was an honor to meet him and to shake his hand and for him to have a conversation with me.
Too many people ain't meeting the CEOs of the companies they work for, and then some of these places are privately owned. So I mean, because they franchises, so you buy into a franchise. That don't mean you. I mean, you know the person who owns that one. But
shit, I'm trying to come up on buying me a Popeyes. You motherfucking keep buying them sandwiches. I don't eat chicken right now, but I can get paid off that shit.
Oh shit! I'm find me a secret society to join next year.
I know.
Yeah, somebody help my ass out.
We got one. We gonna create one. Negroes Unite.
Hey, we probably could, man. Because when I was going through this list of secret society, it's about a good 6 or 7 of them that just say it's based off friendship. Like I shit you not. That's it. I'm like, oh, word. That's all.
East Point boys.
Nigga, Crips and Blood secret societies. If that's the case,
you ain't lying.
Yeah, they got rituals and all.
Crip walking and shit.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. Hey, I mean, it ain't nothing but what? Fraternities and sororities.
That's all it is. And it's networking. And the haters are mad because they network. They can't network. Or they don't want to get out there and sacrifice the time to network.
You know what it is? Illuminati is like, to dudes, it's like that one chick that you like, but she ain't getting your ass the time of day. So you call her all kind of names. Cause you just mad.
Yeah.
Cause you can't get up, you can't get in them. That's what it is.
I can see that.
Like because you can't be part of the Illuminati, and they don't want your ass, so it ain't no way for you to benefit from financially. You find every reason to say somebody else part of the Illuminati. Like, yeah, he fucked, but he ain't shit though.
Yeah. That's a great analogy, in my opinion.
Oh man. So we done held y'all up for an hour, man. And we're gonna wrap this shit up. So make sure you check out our podcast, Another Round of Ab-So-Lute, on Podbean, which is where our podcast is hosted. You also have links to every other site that our podcast is on that site. So if you have Apple or Android or Google, you can listen to us on the go. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio,
Bullhorn
Radio. I keep forgetting about Bullhorn. We just came across that shit randomly one day because it's on I guess the algorithm for who listens, what our podcast is being listened to on the most, and that shit was on there. So shout out Bullhorn.
Yes, sir.
Even though it sounds like some shit you drink to get hard on. Alright, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're listening to this on YouTube. Comment below if you agree with the list that whatever it was, SheKnows.com. And let us know if you was interested in it. If not, let us know that too. Hell, it don't matter. Y'all motherfuckers don't interact with us, so we gotta try to do something to get y'all to start commenting. But we appreciate you for listening. And with that said, we out this bitch.
Good night, bitches.